Hi guys, I've done a why video before, but I feel like I can open up a little bit more now, kind of like I never have. And so I wanted to tell you kind of about me and why I'm doing what I'm doing. I was always an active teenager, athlete. I never really had to worry about what I ate. Trust me, I didn't have to worry. I pigged out and I was skinny in high school, and but then I went on to college and I started having some issues, and I was eventually diagnosed with an anxiety and mood disorder. I finally got some answers to issues I had growing up, like emotional eating, some of the attitude, I guess, that I had. Then I grew up and got married and had kids, and I had an amazing daughter, and soon after that I was diagnosed with a pretty good case of postpartum depression, which was hard for me to deal with because I realized how much it affected my family. So medication and therapy helped me get everything under control for the most part. I was advised to do some diet and exercise, but I never really did. I gained weight and I just bought some bigger clothes, and I didn't care because I thought, well, I'm going to have another baby anyway, so then I'll worry about it after that. Baby 2 came, and I had a pretty difficult pregnancy with this one. I was diagnosed with a DVT, or a blood clot. I had to give myself shots and encourage circulation, and I had to give myself shots all on the side, which I still have bruises from here that'll kind of stay with me forever. My activity was limited, but I dealt with it again by eating and kind of fell into some old habits that I had. I'm a teacher, I guess, first and foremost, and I switched from being a classroom teacher to being an instructional coach. So as a classroom teacher, I was up a lot, walking, moving around, pacing, and it was never a sitting down at my desk kind of teacher, and I think that helped with keeping me a little bit in shape. But now I'm an instructional coach where I sit down and work with teachers. I sit down for a lot of meetings. I sit down and talk to teachers. I sit. It seems like quite a bit. I sit more than I walk. I still walk quite a bit, but I sit more than I walk. And so I still gained a little bit more weight. Still was fitting in bigger clothes. My pants were getting tighter. And my coach, Jackie, at the time we were just friends, we knew each other from work, and I started paying more attention to her Facebook posts and wondering what she was doing. She was posting about how she was making progress and everything was natural, and she saw results, and I kept asking her questions. I even tried a little Shakeology 3-day cleanse, and she stuck with me for a year until I made a decision to go with Beachbody. Even though I wasn't buying products or anything like that, she cared about me. And it made a big difference because she encouraged clean eating. She even offered, I was in a training one time and I didn't have any healthy snacks with me, and they served junk for snacks at the training, and she offered to bring me healthy snacks if I wanted to. But I eventually decided, after talking with my husband, that I really needed to invest in myself. I needed something that would make a difference, and I was not into chemicals, not into diet pills, not into diet drinks, anything like that. I just wanted to feel good and be healthy, and I didn't want to do it in a fake way at all. So I eventually invested in myself. I bought the 21-day Fix Challenge pack, so I got my first dose of Shakeology, but I was really worried about affording it because, let's face it, if you're a mom or if you have a family, if you're just an average person, it can be hard to afford a challenge pack. And it was on sale, so for $140 I got the 21-day fix and the Shakeology. But $140 was not easy for me just to find. I did save up for that year, worked on it for a year until I finally made up that decision. And after talking with Jackie, I realized that if I could coach, I could get discounts and maybe make some commission here and there, but I was more excited about the discounts, and so I signed up as a discount coach because my coaching fee was waived, and did the 21-day fix. Well, as I was doing the fix, I had never been much of a social media before. I was more of those Facebook stalker people, and I started posting. I was so excited about my progress. I started posting. I lost 8 pounds on the fix. I've lost about 10 pounds overall, and I lost 4 inches on the fix, which I've been maintaining that 4 inches part, that 4-inch loss, and just kind of toning up. But people started seeing what I was doing and asking me questions and looking to me for encouragement, and that gave me more motivation, because I thought, wow, people are watching what I do. I need to keep up on my exercise and keep up on my Shakeology and keep doing better. And more people wanted to jump on board with what I was doing, because it is an all-natural lifestyle change. It's not a quick fix at all. And so if you're looking for a quick fix, something just temporary, this is not for you. But I wasn't. I wanted to change my life for the better. And I've noticed my kids have been eating better, my husband has been eating better, and he's been working out, and people around me have been. So it's motivation for me, accountability for me, because they'll ask me, oh, what workout did you do today? Did you do the fix? Did you do PiYo? Did you do Body Beast? And they ask me what I do, and I kind of mix it all together for depending on how I'm feeling that day, what I can do, because I do have bursitis in my shoulder, so some days I'm limited here. So without coaching, I wouldn't have made some of the progress that I've made, and I wouldn't have taken the steps that I've taken. So I'm seeing the impact on myself, on other people, on my family, most importantly. My husband and my kids, they're the real root reason of why I do everything that I do. I feel like as a family unit, they're just so important to me, and I didn't want my emotional eating to become a habit of what they were doing, and I didn't want my laziness to become a habit of my children. And so now my daughter, she loves doing yoga with me. She loves doing the PiYo, especially with me. That's her favorite. She and my son both steal my shakes all the time. They're my little Shakeology thieves, so my shakes are definitely kid approved. But overall, going back to my anxiety and mood disorder, I can never get rid of that. I can never take that away. But I can regulate it, and I can keep it under control with nutrition and fitness, and I've noticed a huge difference in my life. I'm happier, I have more energy, I want to do things, I have different goals for myself, better goals for myself. So I encourage you to look into something that will help you and motivate you. You're not going to change unless you have a reason to change. So I never wanted to change or cared about changing my lifestyle until I found that, wow, my kids and my husband, they're all a reflection of me. And as I sit there on a Saturday, my day off, and I pick out on some ice cream or some brownies and lay on the couch and watch movies, that's what they want to do. And so when I kind of reflected on my life and what I wanted to do, I had to find my why. So it all starts with your why. No one's going to change unless they have that why. So before you do anything, look at yourself, look in the mirror, maybe do some reading, maybe stalk some people on Facebook, maybe look at your family, find out why you need to change, and then it'll give you that motivation to jumpstart what you need to do. Maybe it is finding a fitness routine, maybe it is a clean eating routine, maybe it is coaching other people. But find out your why, and feel free to message me. I'd love to chat with you. I'd love to talk to you about what I'm doing. You can get me through Facebook. I'm on Instagram, and I recently tried the Twitter universe, so you might be able to find me on there too. Or you can email me as well. It's whiteheadjessicaashley@gmail.com, and I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to hear your why and why you do what you do as well. All right, have a good day, and remember to press play today. Get up off the couch and press play and do something. All right, have a good one.